Amelia, the libretto, grounded in my life experience and poems, recounts the emotional journey of a pregnant woman in her late 30s who must overcome the childhood trauma of losing her Navy pilot father in Vietnam in order to embrace family life and love. It moves from death to life, loss to recuperation, by way of ambivalence, fear, and grief. Despite the pain entailed, it is a hopeful story, a tribute not only to my father, who served in Vietnam, flying over 100 missions from the aircraft carrier USS Enterprise, but to all men and women who serve in the military. It is about the families they leave behind, and, in Amelia's case, the story that continues after the beloved father pilot dies. In Act 2, Amelia lies in a mysterious coma, precipitated by her anxiety over her husband's work on a secret bomber and the realization that she is bringing a baby into an uncertain, frightening world. As she dreams herself back to health, she converses with her father, who leaves a long-lost letter written to her and her mother. This letter aria is a telescoped version of several of my father's last letters written during his 1965 tour of duty in Vietnam. Amelia's husband, Paul, finds the letter and reads it. "My two loves, the Grim Reaper called today. It's go on the Haiphong power plant. I am leading 8 planes and fully expect heavy opposition. I am at peace within myself. I have no fear, but write this for reality's sake. If I am shot down and should eject, please know I will bear whatever lies ahead. If I am lost, do not despair. Keep faith. Go forward. Never forget how thankful I am and how happy you have made me. You deserve everything good in life, especially love. So leave the doors open. I love you always. Dodge." The libretto features an introduction by Seattle Opera's general director, Spate Jenkins, and an afterword in which I discuss my collaboration with opera composer Darren Hagen and story writer and director Stephen Wadsworth. I write about my 2006 research trip to Vietnam to find a village in which to set one of the libretto's scenes. I spent 2 weeks traveling from the north to the south, stopping at sites associated with the American war there. I also recount my conversations with pilots who knew my father and who helped me understand what kind of man my father was, what kind of man the pilot, Amelia's father, would be. Amelia was commissioned by Seattle Opera and premieres May 8, 2010 at McCaw Hall in Seattle.